Hi everyone. Well, Mr. Hermes has just been with a lovely parcel for me. And I know who it's from. It's from our Mel, all the way over Ireland. Um, so I have just cut it open with my handy wee penknife. Handy, but you can't bloody open it, it's that stuff. Sorry I haven't been on much. My hands aren't so grand now. And I'm trying to get organised for a craft fair next week, and I'm not getting very far if I'm honest. So I think I'll be bulking it out with things that I've already got. Oh, Mel. She sent me a load of digital stamps. There's pages upon pages of them. Oh, they're just beautiful. They are really nice. Thanks, Mel. They were well used. Well, I love that. That'd be great for a background on a canvas. Ideal. Just for you. Lovely cat. Right, I'm sorry, I'm just going to read this to myself because it's quite a long one. Oh, bless you. Look at that beautiful craft. How talented is this lady? I love it. It's dimensional as well. Oops. Absolutely love it. And the background's gorgeous. And it's just saying that she's sorry for sending it late, but it doesn't matter. And that she sent a few bits and bobs. Anything I don't want to pass it on, but you know me, I'm a bit of a hoarder, so hope you can come back over next summer. I'm absolutely coming back over. I'm hoping for a week in the spring, just before Ian goes back to work, and then we're hoping, this is still a bit iffy, for a fortnight in August, but that'll just depend. It might be later in the year. And if you're over here next August, then we'll make it later in the year, so I can meet you when you're over here. Because that would be lovely to see you. Oh my god, you are amazing, Mel. Absolutely amazing. Oh my goodness. Fixed it, I didn't break it, I promise. Look at that. How gorgeous is that? And my colours too, she knows me too well. Listen, I'm going to prop that up just a wee bit. I'm not putting me in though because I'm feeling a bit blah, blah, blah. But it's just beautiful. And then she's made me a wee charm. And I think it's an altered domino. It's just beautiful as well. A wee moon. A wee seashell. Oh, my hands are rubbish. And a wee love heart. But they're chimey. Lovely. Thank you so much, honey. Oh, and sorry about the mess of the bed in the background. I haven't done much today at all. I literally rolled out of bed and done this. Oh, they're fab. Do you know something? I think I might buy some wee frames for these and then bulk out my wee Christmas table at my craft fair with these if that's alright. I'm going to try and get Ian to go to IKEA so if I can get him to pick up some because these are lovely. So glad you're mine. Wishing you well. Happy birthday, my brother. Happy birthday. There is tons of them. Look at that pile. There is absolutely tons of them. So I'll maybe do some for that. Just to bulk my table out a wee bit. Oh, love that you've been using your wee digital stamp. This was one that Mel bought off me. And it was made especially for her. I just love it. It's just doing Mel. An angel. Oh, that's pretty. Can I put a big sign on the front of it saying peeve off? I was going to say something else, but it's not very appropriate. Lovely. I absolutely love it. Just gorgeous. Super talented, Mel. As always. Oh, I actually have one of these that I bought from the Works and I love it. Absolutely love it, so thank you. That will be well used again. There is just so many gorgeous pictures in that it's really hard to choose just one. That's one of my favourites, mind you. I think it's just the serenity on her face. It's genuine happiness. That one I love as well because it's got the hints of the pink through it. Thank you a million. Oh my gosh. Spoiled or what? Look at these. All these blooming gorgeous buttons. I'm going to need to sort out my button box because it's getting into a bit of guddle. I'll have all winter to sort because I'm not allowed to spend anymore. Shh. I know I've asked Amanda to pick me up a glue gun, but shh. Nobody's to know that I asked for that. I'll pull for the money off of somewhere. But lovely. Oh my golly, it's heavy. I've got Max at my feet. He's been in the naughty books today. He went for his daddy last night. Ian was carrying on with him and Max didn't realise it was a carry on and he was snarling at him and not good at all. That's gorgeous. Love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, you smarty pants. Yeah. I bought this for Scrimpy's challenge. Well, it was one of the items I got for the challenge. And obviously I laced it up and stuff. But I couldn't get inside. I wanted to, but I couldn't do it. And our Mel seems to have managed it. And look at these. Look at that. She's made me just two gorgeous flowers. Superb. A wee pack of embellishments, flowers and bows, and appliques. Excuse the laughter for once they're carrying on for a change. Normally they're fighting like cat and dog. Behave, camera. I'm going to play now, I don't think. There we go. Look at that. Is she not just a superstar? I was looking at this and I loved it. You're just a diamond. Honestly, I can't praise YouTube enough for bringing me the type of things that I have been brought. Mel, Amanda, Dee, the other Dee, Hayley, Caroline and Teresa, Sandra, Ali. Honestly, there's just so many that I am so grateful to have found you all through this. And I know people, sorry, Annie Chambers as well, I know people they gripe a lot about YouTube and how it's so bitchy and yeah, there are, but block, delete, don't let them get into your head. Gemma Murphy is another one, dear Gem. There's just so many, and I probably have forgot others that I don't mean to forget, but there's just loads and loads of ladies. And inspiring wise, I mean Fiona, Renier, Kelly Murton. I love Kelly and Renier for their mixed media stuff. The tags that they make, I'm not a tag maker as per se, but the techniques that they use, I love playing around with that type of thing. Look at this trim. Huge big appliques on them. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous, and there's tons of it, look. Absolutely tons. I've got some loads of rickrack. Some gorgeous yellow and white polka dot. great for spring and Easter time. But with alcohol inks, it can be for any time of year. I love them. Trims with green and yellow. I like that one. I have been looking at that myself actually, before my bank manager said no more. It's that time of year, it's not anyone else, it's just this time of year we need to concentrate on buckling down the hatches a wee bit because we're thin on the ground over the winter, and any income we've got coming in really does need to go to the house. But he doesn't complain all year round, so I can't moan. I really can't. I mean, the amount I've spent, crazy amount this year. But that said, the supplies that I've got, I did buy a lot of like tools and things that will last me for years and years. I mean, I bought a lot of storage things. I bought a lot of dyes, paints and things that I was desperately needing. Oh, I love that one. That small crocheted one underneath. That's beautiful. And I think this is the Crush satin one from maybe it's not. I thought it was the Crush satin one from Brenda Exeter, but it's not. It is lovely and soft. It's just superb. And these are natural coloured ones, which never go wrong. That's quite a vintagey one. In fact, they're all quite vintagey. That one there. I like that colour. That's quite a it's like a golden cream. And then there's this one here that's like the corally colour. So thank you so much for your box. It is beautiful. And for my other little drawer box, I love that. For my hanger, my charms, my cards, and for all the sentiments and ribbons and trims and buttons and my pictures. Thank you so much, Mel. You know you didn't have to send all that. You know that. Your friendship means more to me than anything. And saying this on a YouTube video doesn't really cover it. But I really do adore you. So if you're not subscribed to Mel, who is now, due to nasty people, she is now Misty Blue 46, and I will leave the link down below. Please jump over and give her a wee sub. I have made your wee Christmas tree ornament. I haven't sent it yet. I promise I will send it out by Henry's beginning of the week. Hopefully over the weekend I'll get it packed up and ready to go. I've made two. One is a tree ornament and the other one is another ornament that's a bit larger, so won't may fit in your tree if it's a 9-foot tree, but I would say it's probably just a room ornament. Anyway, speak to you all soon. Take care. Bye for now.